My turn!
I'm on guard. Nice teamwork. Not a scratch.
You can't run!
Rise to the confess!
Try that again!
Leave it to me. You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward! Lance at the right.
Put forth all your might!
Sorry to interrupt. Forgive the interruption, but I just spoke with Himiko. The situation is more urgent than we imagined. You're welcome. Just doing my job.
My deepest apologies, Mr. Yang. My concentration has been solely centered on my conversation with her. I was piloting the one and only through the galaxy when I discovered Velite, an IPC worker who accidentally fell into a huge cave, from which I saved him. Upon saving Velite, I altered my flight course to According to him, he is an IPC worker. I believe he's currently resting in the carriage. He is still in a state of shock. He swore to follow Adrilla the goddess.
Thank you for coming. It'll be...
Continue to enjoy. You've misunderstood.
Well, could you...
What is it? I'm just a small I wanna... Oh, that guy is unbelievable. I told him I'd marry her if he'd left. My life was on the line. Then he corrected me. Who came up with such an... But of course, I repeat... Adrilla the beauty, the most... Just like that. Do you think I like being negative? When I was young, I assumed my life would be like a novel. I wanted to be a... What do you think? I gave up my own... But... He's tall. I told him about my idea. I'm planning to contact the marketing development department as soon as I'm off the express. He'll make a great IPC product spokesperson. And I can be his agent. Now, the question remains, will this guy shine brighter as an image-focused idol, or should we showcase his formidable talents and mold him into a powerful star? It's called facing reality, embracing it. And so when can I get off the express? I need you guys to solve this traffic jam problem ASAP. Were you even listening to me? All right, I have nowhere else to be. Let's go. Huh? What was that sound?
There. Knows the
Is it possible that
Do we know where the sound came?
It sounded like it came from the past, but those are in opposite direction. Hey, don't... Now's the time. March has a point. Is that me? What's she saying? I know your past. Your home, family, friends, emotions, what you love and what you despise. I'm the complete March 7th, with all of your forgotten memories. Who are you? Why do you look exactly like me? Why did you stop talking?
March, can you hear me?
Huh? My phone. Himeko?
I know. March, get out of there right now.
But...
March! Not good.
I'll accompany you.
What? All right, if things get dangerous, I'll hide behind you.
Ugliness. The inharmonious pitch has surfaced. Honor compels us to vanquish this dissonance.
My turn! Let me tend your wounds! Spider-Man!
Timely treat.
Try that again! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move!
Leave it to me.
Told you I could fight. Need a doctor? Stay off! Thanks a lot. You can't run!
Let's begin. You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Tough luck running into me!
I'm on guard.
Let me tend your wounds! That was so scary! It was like a long-lost twin sister had suddenly appeared out of nowhere. I can't believe it was only a bug.
I did not envision seeing true stings again.
Huh?
There was a whole bunch of those bugs chasing me when Argenti found me in the cave.
I was under the impression that I had successfully routed all of them. However, it appears that the stings continue to pursue us. Could it be? Velite, perhaps you still bear sting...
Huh? Farah who? What is that? Is that...
Yes, I've read about true stings in the databank. They emit fibrous particles from their wings during flight, the inhalation of which can induce perceptual distortions and hallucinations. I'm afraid March may have inhaled some of these particles. That's why she saw another version of herself in the room.
So that was just a hallucination? Huh. Why do I feel kinda disappointed? Wait, I thought hallucinations were supposed to be completely random. Why did I see an identical me?
Did it do anything strange?
It said it knew about my past. And then it stopped talking.
I'm afraid that's not enough information for us to draw a conclusion. My concern is that numerous stings may have already infested the Express. Their elusive nature helps them stay in the shadows, but they may also be roaming freely.
I don't want to see a bunch of Marches roaming around the Express. One of me is enough.
We're on the same page. This isn't good. Evidence of a swarm is apparent, and it looks like several eggs are on the verge of hatching.
They're embryos for now, but their transformation into larvae could be imminent, and their growth may exceed our initial estimates.
This is a race against the clock.
Check around the Express.
What are you up to?
More eggs! Stings. What? What am I?
Use your brain and think of something!
Well, as a conductor, don't you have any emergency procedures in place?
Oh, now that you mention it, Pom Pom does have a backup measure. We'll need... This mobile express cleaner should come in handy. I was planning to use it to sweep the express's ceiling during spring cleaning. It's got a nifty wide-angle lens on it. Once we zip it up into the air, we'll have eyes on the whole scene. Not a single nook or cranny will be able to hide from us. I mean, I know this isn't what it's meant for, but we have no other choice. If you think you can do this, I'll start piloting. Watch carefully. I'll be cleaning out the nooks and crannies as we go. Stay alert! Now's not the time for relaxing. Nothing out of place here. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Stay focused.
Mind if I take it for a spin?
You still awake?
You must be the creature that she mentioned. Does it bother you that people deem you cute? Believe me when I say that you are more than cute, my friend. Needless to say, it is an honor to encounter beings such as yourself. But I shall never give up my spiritual training. If this crisis cannot be averted, I shall die from—
What's going on? Why is he...
I think he's also fallen.
Is he seeing another him?
I don't think so. I think he may be perceiving an...
Well, let's go save him.
Beautiful beings! Are you disciples?
He looks...
He could be in considerable danger. Let's proceed.
I'm fine.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Told you I could fight. You don't look so good. Stay off!
Timely treatment.
You can't run!
Awesome move! Tough luck running into me! Here!
Lance at the ready.
Need a doctor? Try that again. What's in your prescription? You're annoying.
Stand down.
Lance forward!
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I must apologize. I cannot believe that such a beautiful creature was merely a hallucination.
You mentioned the sting transformed into an up.
Yes, it was.
I see.
So, but my past?
That's not how it...
I wonder if the dying words of those...
Are you implying...
Correct. It's final.
Wait. When reading through the chronicles of this species can... I believe...
I think I understand.
Yes.
I see.
What do you...
Did Velite met now that I think of it?
Yes. And your...
Oh!
Let's talk to Mr. Yang.
Oh, it's so quiet. Someone say something.
How's it going? It would be risky. The engine might overheat and burst into flames. Still, I don't have any better...
I am not fond of this
Could it fail?
In a words, the outer components of the Express may well be melting in gastric acid as we...
It would seem our enormous...
Oh, no! So my teddy bears and bunny...
Let's stay...
It's all right.
Have you noticed? Morale on the Express is low.
desires? I don't have any desire. I'm busy working Come to think of it.
The express.
How is this even possible? I've been swallowed by a...
Everyone.
Calm yourself. I'm bidding farewell to this Flora.
Can you?
The express?
Who knew?
Nonsense!
Velite,
Okay, that's. No.
It's all right.
Such is the...
I've completed.
Mr. Yang, I've suddenly... Were I to air...
Oh, so you're a.
At this stage, any.
Thank you. I apologize for being so abrupt. You must find me strange for wanting to speak with you alone. I will tell it to you straight. I propose that I disembark from the Express to confront the giant sting directly. My strategy is to pierce its stomach with my lance, triggering spasms that may cause it to... It is challenging for me to articulate this phenomenon. Yet, when I observe certain entities, an indistinct sensation of... Perhaps my long solitude traversing the cosmos has made it difficult to discern where these sentiments originate. But the Astral Express is that seed. It feels warm, like a home to me. I am certain this is thanks. That is why I must swear to fight to protect this warmth, rather than be protected by it. I am willing, time and time again, to protect these seeds of beauty, to allow them to bloom into pure and radiant flowers, to demonstrate my devotion to them. It is an inherent part of... In the pursuit of defending beauty, I have bled into unconsciousness. And in the ensuing stupor, I have witnessed countless times their traces spreading from beneath my feet, reaching into the unknown before me. My rational mind tells me no. In those past hallucinations, I kept running. Their footprints on the mire-ridden path moved me to a sadness beyond tears. And every time, I was a breath away from catching a glimpse of their figure. Yes, this is my duty. It is a never-ending cycle of falling and standing up again. Each time I wander closer to death, this is my vow as a knight of beauty. I shall find a way to escape. It matters not if my flesh is pierced by the insect's horns. The closer I get to death, the closer I may get to the path of the beauty. I apologize. I have been rambling. As I said, articulation has never been my forte. Let us return to the point at hand. Do I have your... You do? Thank you. Your understanding is more precious than any treasure. I have faced many a traveler, encountered flattery and provocation aplenty. It is rare to find a spirit as pure as yours. In that case, Please forgive my inappropriate manner. Our friendship is new, but was forged in the heat of battle, which I only wish we had been able to conclude. I hope now we may conclude it still, that I may leave without regret. I shall prove my will with the blade, defend my honor, and uphold my dignity with the protocol of combat. Win or lose, I will accept the outcome, and thus bid you farewell. My friend, it is an honor to fight against you. Behold, this symbol of pure...
Stay calm.
Here!
Lance at the ready.
Rise to the challenge.
Timely treatment.
Let the duel commence. Put forth all your might.
Try that. Yes.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
You can't run! My turn!
Let me tend your wounds.
Try that again!
Confess.
You can't run! Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move!
Rise to the challenge.
Leave it to me.
Bear witness to...
Tough luck running into me! Phew!
Need a doctor? What's it? Your prescription!
Nice teamwork. Lance ablaze. Lance forward!
Rise to the challenge. Pledge thy loyalty.
Try that again!
Let's begin.
I'm on guard.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
You can't run!
Rise to the... Put forth all your might.
Try that again! Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move! Told you I could fight.
Bear witness to...
Can't run!
Rise to the
Lance
challenge.
ablaze. Lance forward!
Leave it to me.
Phew!
Rise to the challenge.
Let me tend your wounds. Vitamin!
Nice teamwork.
Let the duel commence. Put forth all your might.
Try that again!
Stand down.
My turn! Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move! You can't run!
Confess.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Rise to the challenge. The flesh wound.
Let's begin.
Behold, this symbol of pure...
Tough luck running into me!
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Thanks
Bear
a lot.
witness. You're fighting a gentleman. Pledged on loyalty.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Leave it to me. Stand down.
Try that again.
You know nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
My turn.
I'm on guard.
Let's begin.
Put forth all your might.
You bully! You can't run!
Yeah.
You're annoying! Time wasted your prescription! Thanks a lot. Spider-Man! Thanks a lot.
Put forth all your might.
Not a scratch.
Behold, this symbol of pure
Lance at the ready.
beauty.
Leave it to me.
Need a doctor? My turn.
You're fighting a gentleman.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Lance forward!
Let's begin. You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Tough luck running into me.
Confess.
Go away.
Put forth all your might.
You can't run.
Time for some hardship.
My turn. Try that again.
Put forth all your might.
Not a scratch.
You can't run.
Leave it to me.
I'm on guard.
Your demeanor, strength, and the etiquette of your combat. Extraordinary and enjoyable in equal measure. Encountering an opponent of your the end of our battle signifies my departure. Dear friend, I assure you, I am not a reckless. I came to the Express to help you find a solution to this crisis. When my mission is complete, I shall venture back into the... Excellent, dear friend. After completing my mission here, I shall find somewhere else that requires my protection. Worry not. As a knight, I bear the resolve and honor of assured victory. Such a brief...
Let's go talk with the others.
So brief. So...
So, I see. Based on our dealings with him so far, I can't say I'm overly surprised. I suppose, if you're certain...
What's wrong with me? I never dream. After stealing Argenti's spaceship, I said to myself, go find Argenti. I'm not the type to start caring about people I've only just met. The dream made me feel a little uneasy. So, what on earth is Argenti up to, anyway? Huh? What? He wants to fight that? So all that talk of departing the mortal coil and bidding farewell to a planet, that was all serious? Nonsense! Me? Care about him? Ugh, why is he so difficult? Are his beliefs more important than his life? No way.
After jumping from the Express, I shall pierce the wall of the giant Velite. Have you something to say?
It's reckless to put yourself in danger. Do you really have to fulfill your nightly duty?
You too are worried for my safety.
You... Oh, what the heck? Fine. I can be brave too, you know. If you insist on doing this, then if it weren't for you, I wouldn't be alive right now. I may not be as strong as you, but...
I appreciate that. But it would be best for you to remain on the Express.
You're impossible. It suddenly struck me that if it weren't for this accident, we would never have met, let alone become friends. My life is a third-rate fiction next to your heroic saga. So you still want to do it? Are we gonna say goodbye here? Then don't die. I'll be waiting for you. After we fix this mess, you've got some spokesperson duties at my company to attend to.
Do not worry. You will hear my shout once the Express is safe. Having witnessed this spectacle in the sanguine, eternal...
Hey! We made it! What is that? Did the Express make the universe explode?
No, this is a hallucination caused by the giant sting. The commotion must have led to a great shedding of wing particles.
Huh? Then maybe the insect wasn't that big? Maybe it was all an illusion?
I'm afraid not, March.
I bet Argenti would think that we didn't know him very well. I hope he made...
The Express managed to...
Velite just left the Express too.
The Knights of Beauty are made up of individuals who are used to traveling through the cosmos alone. They're difficult to understand.
But on the star, he didn't see...
He has his own goal. The fact that the crisis is over and our unexpected guest has left. But I think there's still something we should talk about. In your opinion? What? Oh, but beauty takes many forms, and different people have different answers. Let's assume that Argenti finds the missing Adrilla. Will he be able to recognize them with his human eyes? Or, obsessed with his version of them, will he turn a blind eye and not even see them for who they are?
It did seem like he had a kind of tunnel vision. I didn't quite wrap my head around him. But so what? I still think he was a nice guy.
Where were we supposed to be going again?
I heard
It's getting late.
cursed.
Where to now?
I heard that thing's been...
You! Hey, you! We got trouble, and she refused to let Fursman. There's luck. He's Hook's dad. Thank you.
Calm down, calm down. We're all here to work for a living. Why not sit down and talk it out?
Save it! We treated you as our leader, but look how you treated us.
Such a rat!
You sold the intel about the vein to Antonia, but we discovered it first. Now we lost the mine, and we have to work for those guys.
Traitor!
Well, nothing to say for yourself, huh? So you admit that you sold the intel to the mining team?
Go away, you brutes! Don't bully my daddy!
Oh, little Hook? Oh, no, you have it wrong. It's your
Daddy?
Yes, I told Antonia about the vein, but I was the first one to discover it. I have the right to do anything with it.
That's only because you have that detector. Let's see who's boss when we take it.
Back off! I was thinking about the bigger picture when I did that. Unlike you all who just look for trouble every day.
Well, I think someone needs to teach you a lesson. Guys, get him!
You'll never lay a finger on Daddy without passing through. It's you!
Another...
Told you I could fight. You're annoying!
Leave it stand down.
Daddy, are you hurt? Don't worry.
Good. That's good. And you, young lady, are you hurt? Thank you for your help. I remember. You are the outsiders Natasha mentioned before, right? I heard that you helped resolve some conflicts around the mines when you arrived. And again today, when you saved my life. The conflicts between the vagrants and the mining team have lasted for quite a long time. Even if you have just temporarily mitigated our rather tense relationship, it is...
Daddy, let's go to the old witch's clinic. You're seriously hurt.
But the vein detector that rapscallion was after, somebody already stole it from me. I need to keep searching, otherwise I might never see it again. It's just a tool.
If it works, it's good medicine. little longer?
I've taken care of your wounds. I'm running short on medical supplies these days. Don't pretend you didn't hear that, Hook. I'm talking to...
Hook wasn't the one that caused trouble. It was those bad guys. We were just defending ourselves. And ask her. See?
You are gonna spoil that kid. That's enough for now. I'll say this one last time, Hook. If you cause any trouble again, I'll take Diggertron away. Do you understand?
Hook understands.
The boss of the moles should stick to her word. I have patients to take care of. See you later.
Thank you again. If it weren't for you and Dr. Natasha, Hook and I probably would have been in big trouble. Well, a few days ago, I found a Then, those vagrants heard about it and accused me of being a traitor. The mining team could not agree with that, of course. I'm just too old for this.
Daddy? Are we short on money?
My poor child. Daddy is old now. Who knows how long I can stay by your side? I have to start preparing for your future. People say I'm selfish, think I'm a traitor, but it doesn't matter to me. All you need to know is when I'm gone, you will have the money to take care of yourself and survive on your own.
Daddy.
Forget about it. Since I've got the money from the mining team, I have nothing to complain about now. It's just a shame that I lost my vein detector. It was indeed a treasure. I guess so. It's an ancient relic that can detect geomarrow veins. It's very rare. I often carried it... anyway, I guess I don't need the detector anymore.
Hook seems to be giving me a look that says, Hook wants to talk to you outside the clinic, now. So that's why people call eyes the windows to the soul.
Wait! Hook needs you to help with... Yes! We got detectors done. Alright then. See ya! Let me introduce you to...
Not at all. But after what happened over at that geomarrow vein, the atmosphere...
I'm here to find Daddy.
Well, after the when we returned to the shelter, Mr. Fursman's detector was gone. We searched all around the shelter, but found nothing. I guess one of those 4 people was the thief. Yes. The shelter was usually crowded, so thieves would have had a hard time stealing things when everyone was around. We vagrants have our dignity too. I'm sure we will catch the thief, but... Actually, we've already asked those 4 suspects about it. But they all claim to not have stolen anything. Of course, we could never expect thieves to confess and turn themselves in, right? In my opinion, one of those 4 was lying. I agree. All 4 suspects are at the shelter.
Adults are so... Did you steal Daddy's...
Nope. I'm no thief.
Really? Then you better answer our question.
Ask away. Let's not waste time. Spacing out. Didn't notice anything. Good man. But a bit of a cheapskate. Nope. What detector?
Hey, would you mind talking?
What? I always talk like this.
I don't feel like she's the thief. I know.
Hook? What's the matter?
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
What? Oh, if I'd known I would become a suspect, I wouldn't have gone out at that time. How foolish of me.
We just need you to answer a few questions.
Okay. Ask away. It would be good to clear myself of suspicion. Nothing special. I just went out to get some fresh air. Oh dear, oh dear. I know that's a lame alibi, but I swear it's the truth. Mr. Firstman, he's a good person. Though... Oh, never mind. Oh, no, oh, no. I must sound very suspicious, but I really didn't do anything. You have to believe me. Detector? No, I haven't seen anything, and I don't know any. Is that all the questions you have? Have I proven my innocence? Oh dear. All this waiting around is enough to make me even more angry.
Well, well, well. What's this?
Spill it! Did
you little brat? How dare you label me a thief? Someone needs to give you a good lesson on...
Anyone can say that. If you really didn't steal...
Oh, you have a temper, huh? All right, I'll spare a couple minutes for your little detective game. I'm a cook. What else would I be doing? Don't you notice the smoky cooking smell all over me? It's just that I happened to be out shopping for ingredients at that time. Otherwise, who'd want anything to do with this kind of thing? That old fursman was kind to me. When we were at Rivet Town, he put me in charge of the whole mining team's food supply. And it's because I trusted him that I came to this mine with him. I mean, I didn't expect he would take that money for himself. Anyway, he found that geomarrow vein by himself, so I won't blame him for not sharing. But you know, what he did was not like the old fursman I knew. Well, I don't want to be a snitch, but out of my respect for fursmen, I'll tell you a secret. The helper over there, I saw him sneak into fursman's tent and come out holding a box. See? Isn't he the most suspicious one? I don't care if you believe me or not. I've told you all I know. Now leave me alone if you don't have any more questions. I'm busy.
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
What? How could you say that? You're gonna make me angry. You know what a businessman values the most? Reputation. If your slander ruins my reputation and harms my business, you'll pay for that.
Well, then answer our questions. We'll decide if we...
I have the right to remain silent. I withhold my opinion toward this question. No comment.
Ugh. I'll give you one more...
You little brat. Grow a couple... Here, how about we make a deal? I'll tell you what I know in exchange for a small intel service fee. Fair and honest. Great. I like your style. Customers who don't fuss over the price are the best. So what do you... I went into town to restock. Nothing out of the ordinary, right? I restock on a regular basis, everyone knows that. I was wondering why there was nobody at the shelter. Fursman is an old customer of mine. He's pretty nice to me, though we are not so close. As to what he did about that geomarrow vein, it was kind of unethical. We're all neighbors. We've known each other for a long time. But he sold out to the other side and left his own people out to dry. I really can't agree with that. Look, the cook is definitely the thief, I'm sure about that. I value my reputation more than anything, so you can trust me. In my line of work, I've learned to read people. And something's definitely fishy with that cook. I can tell from the start. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone.
Hook's ahead.
Don't worry, I've written it all down for you. Remember, among these 4 people, only the real thief would lie. The cook said the helper did it. The tailor said it wasn't her. The merchant said it was the cook, and the helper said it wasn't him. So, do you know who the culprit is?
Come on, let's... Huh?
Beats me. I saw him running out in quite a panic.
That guy has to be guilty. Oh yeah, Follow Hook! Mr. Sampo's always at the clinic hanging around Miss Natasha. Hook thought he was really sick or something. he's working with the thief, then he's also a bad guy!
My friend, are you serious? This device is quite rare.
No, why are you making this so complicated?
You two stop right there! Pitchdark Hook the Great has arrived!
Just doing a little business. What's all the fuss? Oh boy, I knew it was too good to be true. I gotta make this clear. I have nothing to do with this fella. You have to trust me. Miss Hook, please, don't point that thing at me. It's scary.
Hey, how can you sell me out like that? We had a...
You stole Daddy's treasure! Diggertron will not spare you.
This is all that old Versman's fault.
Well, it seems you guys have some issues to sort out, so maybe I should leave.
The heck if I care? With the underworld in such a sad state, how are we supposed to survive if we don't? Anyway, I got the device now. Come take it, if you have the guts.
Diggertron, get ready.
Let's begin.
Told you I could fight.
I'm on guard.
Try that again. You can't run.
Leave it to me. Stand down.
Told you I could fight. Here.
Lance at the ready.
Need a doctor? My turn.
I'm on guard.
You sure talk tough for someone who can't fight. No, Daddy's treasure!
Hey! Now this is Sampo's time. Of course! I wouldn't want to miss out on seeing you and Miss Hook's acts of heroism. Listen here. There's a fellow in Bouldertown they call Balloway the Miner's Lamp. He's an appraiser. Although he claims that he doesn't do appraisals anymore for ancient relics, he actually still does a bit behind the scenes for ones that are of especially high value. I think this device of yours is probably worth a lot. It might be a good idea to try your luck with Balloway. Here's a trick. First, pretend that you want to sell it for a low price, then wait for him to excitedly fix the device for you. After it's fixed, tell him you changed your mind and you want to keep it for yourself. This business tactic is what I call a bait and switch.
Balloway the Miner's Lamp. Got it. Thinks it's going to town to find him.
Have a safe trip!
Come on, can't we stay out a little longer?
I'm already retired from appraising ancient relics, so unless this detector is some kind of precious treasure...
Oh, look at this! The detector's...
Oh, ho, ho. This certainly is a rare relic. Let me take a closer look.
Oh, yes! Look extra close. You have to help.
This device... I've been in the business for a long time, but never have I seen an ancient relic like this. I think this is probably beyond repair. But still, it is a rare treasure. Even broken, I'd be willing to pay a high price for it. The detector's probe is gone. It's like searching for something without eyes or ears. Who's going to want a pile of junk? I don't believe any other stores will buy it off you. Come on, I'll give you a nice deal.
All right then. Let's go find Dad.
Where have you been, Hook? I was just about to go looking for you. What's wrong with this kid? Vein detector? The one...
Big Sister and Hook helped Daddy catch the thief that stole it. But... Daddy's...
So it was stolen. You're not hurt, are you, Hook?
I'm fine. Daddy, can you see if your detector still works?
The Geo-Marrow probe is damaged. I'm afraid this thing won't work anymore.
I'm sorry.
What are you apologizing for? Thank you so much for looking out for me, Hook.
But... Daddy's...
Don't cry, Hook. Daddy's true treasure has been here all along. It was no... The detector helped me find lots of Geo-Marrow veins, and it saved the mining team a lot of money. In that respect, it was a very good thing. But at the end of the day, the detector is just a tool. A true treasure must have irreplaceable importance to someone.
Doesn't really...
It's okay. I'm saying some things that might seem strange, but you will understand someday.
So, the treasure
is still happily running and jumping around.
You're not allowed to see Hook.
Never turn back. The path behind is gone. Never turn back. The path behind is gone.
I wish you all a journey that... You came at a good time. According to my patient record, have you heard of the complex... Generally speaking, mutual aid system... I've got a few patients. The most suspicious part is that no matter how much... It sounds dangerous. If I find out they're preventing me from doing my job, or if they're bringing harm to my patients, I won't just... Can I entrust you with this task? This little clinic. Good luck.
lover. What's the use? Of course not. Every people in my situation. What else is... You think... Natasha, I heard there was a... What do you mean? The underworld is always... You think I don't want... I heard that Natasha... It's... I'll go to the clinic for my...
Avoiding a follow-up visit due to money issues. I should find another patient to talk to.
What was that? Oh, you'll have to be louder. My ears are... Ah! A follow-up visit. Is that what you're... Natasha's a wonderful girl. She always gives me... But at this age, it's rather a lot to bear. Even if they could cure me. I'm sure I wouldn't be around for long. I don't want to waste anyone's time. Not for youngsters like yourself. My husband had the same illness as me, but he never touched the medicine. He wanted to make sure I had enough. Then, one day, he said he needed to take care of some things at the mine. He never came back. He was forever saying he wanted to go before I did. Selfish old fool. I miss him. Now that he's gone, who cares how long I stick around? Do you think so? Okay, you... Did you want to say something else? Virtual who? All right, I heard you. Do you have to shout? No.
Avoiding a follow-up visit due to her husband. I should find another patient to talk to.
Why haven't I gone for my follow-up visit? Are you a patient too, or did Dr. Natasha send you over? Who else would care about people like me? I don't need Dr. Natasha's help now. Tell her to save her worries and medicine for other people. A dispute? No. She's the only kind-hearted doctor in the underworld. I just don't really approve of her methods, that's all. Too idealistic and no real efficacy. She tries to save everyone, which means she can't save anyone. In the end, it's the patients who suffer, and she just tires herself out. Miners like me don't have time for lengthy treatments. If I can't Did you, know Dr. Vash? Dr. Vash's medicine is... different. Even knowing the risk, most people fight tooth and nail to get hold of the medicine. You know why? You're smarter than you look. When life forces you to the edge, you'll throw yourself at any opportunity. People like us. A slow and torturous treatment is the same as a death sentence. If it's between that and a quick result, we'll take the latter. Forget it. Why am I telling you all this? Dr. Vash is dead anyway. What? Now you're interested in the wonder medicine? Listen up. The Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society is still selling that medicine. I can tell you where they trade, but there's a rule. You must not tell any of this to Dr. Natasha. You hear? If you break the rule, you'll face the consequences. Here, take this. It's the address. A final warning. Do not reveal this information to Natasha.
I know where to find the wonder medicine. What should I do next? That patient didn't want me to tell Natasha about this. Should I listen to him?
Are you hurt? Let me take a look. So the Mutual Aid Society found Vash's research results, and now they're selling this so-called wonder medicine to patients? Any organization doing something like this is interested in more than just mutual aid. I'm not surprised. They'll know that I'm completely against them using this wonder medicine. What Vash left behind is nothing more than reagents and experimental byproducts. The word medicine doesn't apply here. I warned the patients countless times, but seems like they had their heads in the sand all along. No wonder they kept the Mutual Aid Society a secret from me. Thank you. Those patients weren't exactly singing my praises. Thank you for having faith in me. If you're curious about Vash's wonder medicine, you should ask some of the patients in the clinic. See what they have to say about the effect.
The medicine Vash left behind? That stuff... Can you even call it medicine? I know Dr. Natasha's here, but I have to tell it like it is. Vash had zero medical ethics. He didn't deserve the title doctor. He may have had the capability, but he didn't use it to help anyone. Whenever I went to see him, he never even asked about my illness. He just prescribed me his so-called wonder medicine. If it were you, would you have taken that medicine?
Some people say that Dr. Vash was a saint who came from the overworld to help those in need. I don't buy it. People's doctor, that's just what people who've bought into the myth like to say. Vash used to distribute free medicine all the time, but he couldn't have cared less about the people taking the medicine. The hard truth is that we were just his test subjects. It didn't matter if the medicine worked or not. What mattered was having a constant stream of willing lab rats. Of course, I can't control what anyone else thinks. That's just how I see it.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look. I still haven't worked out how to convey it to you. The issues surrounding Vash. My relationship with him. The things he's done in the underworld. It's a long story. I'm guessing you've heard a lot of different opinions on Vash. What do you make of him? I want you to go and visit another patient, a victim of the wonder medicine. I want you to see the real consequences of abusing that medicine. Once you've understood her situation, come back and tell me what you think. After that, I want to ask for your help again.
Who are you? Who? And... where's my husband? Where are they? You don't know. Where?
Come over here, child. It's best to leave that poor lady in peace. That poor lady. Both her husband and child became ill and passed away. Oh, not terribly serious, but they needed to get treatment every now and then, which did impact their livelihood. In order to try and rid themselves of the ailment once and for all, they bought some kind of wonder medicine. Who would have thought their condition would deteriorate so rapidly after they began using it? The two began to suffer terribly, such that death then became a blessing. It wasn't long before they departed this world, one after the other. From that moment on, she became as you see her now. If Dr. Natasha hadn't taken her under her wing, well, it doesn't bear thinking about. And yet, what more could have been done? They were warned about the medicine. They were told about the risks. They chose to roll the dice. Talking about it tires me out. At least my husband and I are able to help her where we can. I just hope that one day she can lead a normal life again.
I wish you all a journey that is free. Did you speak to her? By the look on your face, I'm assuming you've come to understand the wonder medicine all too well. Be it Vash or the Mutual Aid Society, forces like that can take full advantage of the typical underworld state of mind. Let me tell you a story. There was once a brilliant overworld doctor with unmatched pharmaceutical skill. The doctor was set on developing a medicine that would steel the human body against the cold. He named his research project Blizzard Immunity. But his research met with obstruction time and time again, the biggest factor being a lack of test subjects. Tampering with the human immune system carries huge risk, and nobody in the overworld was willing to submit themselves to such experiments. As such, the doctor got in touch with his sister in the underworld, claiming that he wanted to support the medical effort below ground. Naturally, his sister was overjoyed. After all, as far as medicine was concerned, her brother had always been the standard she'd strive to attain. She brought her brother underground and entrusted him with her clinic and laboratory. I think you know what comes next. Issuing free medicine to the needy was just Vash's way of conducting experiments on his test subjects. On some level, his reagents were able to alleviate the patient's suffering, but nothing more. They would forget their pain for a while and neglect their regular treatment plans. The result? Patients with mild illness would attribute their recovery to the so-called wonder medicine. I cannot accept that their fate was simply the result of misfortune or risk. No true doctor would accept that. That's why I want you to help me recover all the wonder medicine. Are you willing to take on this assignment? Thank you. This will be hard for the people that have come to rely on the wonder medicine, but it's up to us to remove this false hope. You mustn't hesitate. Recover every last reagent that Vash left behind. I'll take responsibility for the consequences. Don't worry. Go. I'll be waiting for the good news.
Stop right there! No one's... Who are you trying to kid? She's after our medicine and sent you here to smash the place. Men, look lively and send this idiot...
Leave it to me.
Told you I could fight.
You don't look so good.
Lance at the ready.
I told you they were sick.
Well, look who we have here. You listen here. I'm the president of the Complex Those poor patients. The underworld is full of my mutual aid society. Seems like you are fine, seeing as you came all. Men, seize the medicine thief.
Let's begin.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
I won't go easy on you.
I told ya I could fight.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
You can't run!
Blast it! What did we have it?
Moneymaker? So you admit it then? You're not in this to save lives, you're in it to get...
What are you doing here?
Selling fake medicine with false kindness. You should have expected trouble to find you sooner or later. I have a responsibility to protect the well-being of my patients. Or to put it another way, I must eradicate any and all threats to them.
You can't save everyone. The underworld is teeming with sickness. How could you possibly pull it off?
You're right. I can't save everyone alone. But if I must, I would sacrifice food and sleep to treat them. The debt that Vash owes to the underworld rests with me. All I can do is help everyone to the best of my ability. To the very end.
So stubborn. In that sense, you're no different from your crazy brother.
I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. Your actions today have saved many underworld families. I'll find a way to dispose of Vash's leftover reagents. Next time the Mutual Aid Society wants to whip up a quack cure, they'll be out of luck. Let's go back to town.
Come on! Can't we stay out a little longer?
It looks like the patients have surrounded Natasha.
What are you saying, Doctor? The wonder medicine is out of supply?
Correct. That medicine is a wolf in sheep. Your ailments need rational, scientific treatment.
Rational and scientific, huh? The way I see it, you're just jealous you lost your patients.
How dare you speak to Dr. Natasha like that? Where are your manners?
Ma'am, please think for a moment. How can you still be siding with her? That wonder medicine was working fine for us, and now it's gone because she wants it to be? How can she?
I understand your anger, but as your doctor, I ask you to trust my... I will find a way to access more medical resources and help you through your struggles. If I must, I'll get help from the surface.
The surface? I almost forgot that you were an overworld big shot.
Have some respect for Dr. Natasha.
If it's respect she wants, she better find a replacement for the wonder medicine fast. If not, I'll tell everyone about how she set up Dr. Vash. I'm out of here.
Are you hurt? Oh, you're here. I apologize. That must have made for uncomfortable viewing. I'm okay. If I were in his shoes, I may well have had the same reaction. Now I need to focus on treating the patients and dispelling their doubts. Let's leave it for now. I'll feel a lot better once I've gotten rid of this mess that Vash left us. Now's as good a time as any to tell you Vash's whole story. If there's anything you want to know, don't hesitate to ask. No, but I used to think we were so close that we may as well have been. I, actually grew up in the orphanage. It wasn't until I was adopted by an overworld family that life changed for me. My adoptive mother always saw me as her own flesh and blood, and Vash loved me like a sister. That is while we were still young. My adoptive parents belonged to a prominent medical family. As kids, we were exposed to all kinds of medical texts. When we were older, both of us got straight into Belobog's medical school. We were on a path into the medical profession. He was gentle and introverted. But when it came to work, he could be absurdly obsessive, like a completely different person. Whenever I made a mistake in an experiment, he'd bite my head off. And then a while later, he'd apologize and comfort me. He was conflicted in that way. I didn't know he had leftover reagents in Rivet Town. I was shocked when you told me. If you fail to make a clean break with the past creeps up on you. That's a long story. Ever since he was little, Vash had always wanted to develop a medicine called blizzard immunity. He saw the human body's vulnerability to cold as a disease, and wanted to cure it so that humanity could survive the eternal freeze. If he succeeded, people would be able to leave Belobog and rebuild their homes in the snow plains. To be honest, I never understood how he'd achieve that blizzard immunity. But I do admire that vision and perseverance. I always chose to believe him, ever since I was a kid. I knew his research in the overworld wasn't going well. I used to write to him and ask him to come down and stay with the kids in the orphanage for a while. I thought it might help take his mind off his research. But I was too young to know what long-term frustration could do to a person. It changed him in a terrible way. During his stay in the underworld, he met patients affected by fragmentum corrosion with mild symptoms. Compared with non-patients, their bodies reacted differently to hot and cold. And that fascinated Vash. He began to simulate mild fragmentum corrosion, thinking that it could lead to breakthroughs in developing blizzard immunity. Those reagents of his aren't cure-alls for critical illness. That doesn't exist. Vash made the reagents to mitigate the suffering of his patients in the short term. A convenient way for him to observe changes in his test subjects. But behind my back, he had been doling out the reagents to residents who were kept in the dark. When it finally struck me that something was wrong, his terrible research had already turned him into a madman. Indeed. And it all happened under my nose. How ridiculous. My judgment was clouded by trust in a loved one. When his experiments were exposed, I spent a long time with Oleg discussing how to handle the aftermath. This was shortly before the underworld was sealed off. There were hardly any Silvermane guards remaining. We spent ages trying to find a way to handle Vash. In the end, Oleg suggested that we banish him and permanently deny him access to the underworld. Had his victims found out the truth, Vash would have been torn to pieces by furious underworlders. I was young and weak at the time. Oleg must have worried about how I'd react to such a scenario, or he wouldn't have suggested banishment. Looking back, it wasn't. He deserved much worse. Oleg and I took Vash to the overworld. He made his final request to us. To take him outside the city to the snow plains he'd always wanted to conquer. His figure gradually disappeared into the snow curtain. I've been telling myself that Vash is dead ever since. Forgive me. I'm not good at telling stories. Vash was a terrible brother and a worse doctor. That's all you need to know. Let's call it a day. Thank you for cleaning up the mess my brother left behind.
have you been?
Honorary member of the mall. Thank you for helping Hook find the detective. Hook and Daddy's birthday is approaching. Yeah? Daddy's job has been more difficult since building. Hey. Actually, I still have some valuable treasure of my own in Rivet Town. It's a shame I left it there. If I go bring it back and sell it for a decent price, I can buy a gift for Daddy without begging anyone for money. I know that Rivet Town is super dangerous right now. That's why I'd like to enlist you as my bodyguard. That way, even if the old witch finds out later, I won't be the only one getting a scolding. Then it's settling. Let's meet in Rivet Town. I'll be waiting for you in a safe spot. You're not allowed to not come. What took you so long? Well, I got some good news. I told the rest of the moles about the plan, and Julian asked me to get some treasure for him. If we don't help him, he'll tell the old witch where we've gone. The good news is that he's willing to contribute to our adventure. Look, he gave me this gardening shovel. No, what nonsense? No, nobody scares Pitch Dark Hook the Great. Well, the treasure won't grow legs and find us, will it? Come on, let's go. You're annoying!
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I told you they were sick.
Julian's adoptive parents used to own a business in this area. When we were all forced to leave the town, there were lots of things they didn't have time to take with them, so... Ah! We found Julian's What? You don't... What's that look on your face? Let me tell you something. Julian used it to help the moles overcome a super huge crisis, for which he was promoted to second in command. It was a super huge crisis in the past. The kids in town. One time, we were all well nonetheless. Yep. So, all right, enough chit-chat. Time to get to work. Hook's treasure is hidden below the orphanage near the mine's entrance. This doesn't feel like the Rivet Town I remember. Do you think the orphanage is like this now, too? This place is... I used to keep it in the mine. Well, that's all I can... What is...
I'm fine. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Here! Watch this awesome move! Lance forward! You can't run! Try that again!
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Watch this awesome move! Here! Lance forward! You can't run! Stay off! You can't run!
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
What is your prescription? Watch this awesome move! This place isn't... I used to keep... Well, that's all I can... What a shame, honorary member. In the end, we still had to rely on Pitch Dark Hook the Great herself. Look, it's in this box. This miniature drill rig was given to me by a guy from Daddy's mining team as a birthday present. I'm going to turn it on. Look, just don't talk to me right now. I said don't talk to me right now. Honorary member, I wonder, how much do you think Julian's glass marbles would... That's it? Guess I'll have to abandon my evil plan. That might work. But it'll be pretty expensive to fix, right? Not possible. Daddy said that guy went missing one day and he never saw him again. Maybe he went someplace far away. I have no idea when he'll come back, so that definitely won't work. Oh, wait a second! I hid another treasure at the orphanage! I don't want to sell it, but if I want to buy Daddy a gift, I don't have any other choice. Honorary member, please, please help me look for it. Just... I promise this is the last time. swear there's so many monsters here! You're annoying!
I'm on guard.
You can't run!
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Lance, forward!
Wait! Let me take a look at my notes. I marked the location where I stashed the treasure. It's a reward from the old witch. You'll know what it is after I dig it up. Go down the stairs on the left, then walk 10 paces forward. Turn right, walk another 15 paces, spin around 10 times. Oh no! I'm doomed! Oh, what kind of lame treasure map would it be if it only had 1 or 2 steps? Without the second half of my notes, how will I ever find the treasure? Really? Quick!
Let's use the home use object finder to help Hook search.
Beep, beep, beep! Finding the home use object finder at your service. Please say the target object you want to search for.
Oh, wow! This little thing, it can talk?
Wow, you can talk as well, little thing.
Huh, aren't you sassy? But if you can help me find my treasure, I'll let it slide. What's this? Oh, looks like something is written on it. For Julian 50? Whatever. Since we've already dug it up, let's open it. I guess you're right. We should wait 50 years before opening it. Let's take it back to Julian along with the glass marbles.
Beep, beep, beep! Findy will create a calendar reminder for when you want to visit an Interastral Peace Appliances store.
Here it is! My teddy bear! The old witch gave it to me as a gift. Yes! He's called Junjun. Whoa, Junjun. How did you get covered in dirt? The old witch said that Junjun isn't just any old teddy bear. He'll be worth a lot of money. There's no other way. I haven't learned to sew yet. I'll have to ask the old witch for help. If she finds out I went somewhere I shouldn't have gone, Hook will get lectured all over again. But so what if the old witch yells at me? Hook still has to prepare the gift for Daddy.
Can't we stay out a little longer?
Hook? What are you...
Natasha? Junjun's in bad shape. Can you help me fix him?
I remember giving you Junjun. I haven't seen this fella in years. Where did you find him?
The wind brought him back to me.
Be honest with me, Hook.
Big Sister helped me find him in the Rivet Town orphanage.
You had her take you to the Fragmentum just for this teddy bear? Hook, how many times have I told you?
Natasha, please. Please help me fix June. I'll clean the clinic for you for a whole month.
You say that every time, and then...
Great, see you soon. Big Sister, I'll leave June with you.
What am I going to do with that girl? You shouldn't indulge her, outsider. I know it's difficult to tell Hook no, but sometimes it just has to be done. June. So she gave her bear a name, huh? I've lost count of all the dolls I've made. To be honest, I wasn't expecting her to like this one so much. It was an award I used to give the kids in Rivet Town for good behavior. Can you imagine what an orphanage is like with so many difficult children? I had to come up with a solution to get them to behave. Hook pretended to be well-behaved for a month in order to get June. She ate on time, slept on time, even stopped fighting with the other kids. Of course, as soon as she got her award, she went straight back to her old self. Hook has an uncanny ability to rally people to her cause, both adults and children. It's a skill, all right, and forcing her to be well-behaved puts a lid on it. Well, this teddy bear has sure been through the wars. Don't worry, I'll help Hook repair June, but I'll need to find some stuffing. Wait, look at the eyes. They must be... Erebus? Huh. Strange, I didn't notice when I sewed them on. I think I must have been. It's not every day you sew precious gems into a teddy bear, honestly. Well, our war-torn bear here just became a priceless doll. Not bad, June.
Did the old witch yell at you? But you were only there to help Hook. I'm sorry, honorary member. Never mind that. You didn't tell her what I was reading. Great. Your loyalty as an honorary member of the Anyway, why are you still standing here, silly? Do you have something to report? Gems? Does that mean he's worth a lot? What are you talking about? Of course I do. If the gems are expensive, Hook can buy a better birthday gift for Daddy. I don't want to keep June's eyes. If some kid gets a June with no eyes, they'll be sad, right? Anyhow, this is super useful intel. If you'd been with the moles a bit longer, I'd be promoting you to third in command right now. I'll need your help again after Natasha fixes June. Always be prepared to answer the call of Pitch Dark Hook the Girl.
Love at first sight, sold an outsider! I remember. We're not sticklers at this.
Well, after a while, so we intend. It's mostly more attendees we buyers, and then there's the standard auction. Oh, plenty. There are lots of prospects. Ah, never heard of a treasure like that before. Oh, here.
I should tell Hook about the Geomarrow probe. She might want to help Fursman get his treasure back.
Honorary member. I was just about to go see you. Huh. Well, it's so urgent. How did you know what I was thinking? Hook was about to ask you about the probe. Honorary member. You found some clues? The auction. So that's where the probe is? Do you think Hook's stupid? At the auction, I can sell Jun and buy a birthday gift. Jun is still with the old witch. Let's go get him and then register for the auction.
When do we go home, Gran?
I wish you all a journey that is free.
Stupid witchy old Natasha. have you?
Oh, your teddy bear? He's nearly done.
Wow, he looks brand new.
Glad to be of service. Now then, did you really bring her over here with you just to pick up Jun?
We're going to the auction. No.
You've been spending too much time with Hook. The auction, right, Hook? The one at the vagrant camp? So you made me go through all this effort to repair—
I don't...
I was only joking, Hook. Jun is yours, and it's entirely up to you what you do with him. But you must make one promise to me.
Wait, what is it?
Don't go charging into the Fragmentum again. Mr. Fursman heard about what you did and came to me to find out what happened. Your dad worries about you. Stop giving him reasons to.
Daddy? Okay. I swear I'll never meet Natasha or Daddy.
I'm going to have to trouble you to keep an eye on this kid again. You seem to be doing a good job, so I'll leave it at that. Off you go then, and good luck.
Thanks, Natasha. Honorary member.
Welcome!
Yep.
Teddy bear. How about I take a look at it first, little miss? With all due respect, I don't think this item will generate much interest at the auction. I don't see any value in it. Okay, let me take another look. The eyes. Wait a minute. That's natural Erebus. What are precious gems doing on such an ugly...
Hey, who are you calling ugly? Take that back.
Well, who'd have thought it? Allow me to make a suggestion. You should only auction off the gems.
What are you talking about? You can't just...
All right. Don't get upset, little missy. I'll respect the wish of the owner and keep Jun here intact. Please, sign this commodity contract here.
Let me do it.
And if you and your friend would like to bid, please fill out this buyer registration form as well.
Of course we'd like to bid.
Probe. Are you talking about the Geomarrow probe? As far as I know, there are a lot of people interested in acquiring that device. The estimated sale price is no less than 600 shield.
Stop.
Because it's a rare and useful treasure, the Geomaro probe will be up for bidding in the final round of the auction. But don't worry, the gems on your teddy bear are also very valuable. You'll have the chance to bid on the probe if someone's willing to pay a high price for him. Oh, then we'll be I'll tell you a secret. The more bidders there are, the more you can get for your bear here. The place is teeming with potential buyers. It only takes a gentle nudge to get them to join in.
Hook doesn't get it. What do we... Oh, I won't be let's ask around.
Well, look at... Oh, huh. You don't look like you'll be bidding on much. So, I'll tell you. That teddy bear... But it's so absurd. I don't understand why precious gems would be sewn onto a teddy bear. Is this some new kind of scam?
So you don't think Jun deserves...
Jun? Who's that? Why didn't you bring that up earlier? Your item. In any case, Erebus of that purity is hard to come by in the underworld. I have to get my hands on that bear, even if it means breaking the bank.
Jun will break your bank for sure.
The gemologist will be bidding too. Hook's teddy bear may be the center of attention.
Don't try making conversation with me! I don't trust anyone here! I'm warning you, there's only one winner at an auction. Everyone here is one of my competitors.
What?
I'll take that as a compliment. You think I can't hear you, you little brat? You're Sellers, right? I just caught sight of a teddy bear on the bid list. You two with your poker faces. You got a trick up your sleeves with...
This guy thinks that the whole world is against him.
Don't want me to profit from your item, huh? Well, in that case, I'm definitely gonna solve the mystery of your teddy bear. Ha-ha!
We could find the auctioneer now and kick off the bidding. Although there is still some time left. We could also see if we missed any buyers.
I came because I heard there was an auction, but there's nothing I want.
Why did the auction house set such a low opening bid? I'm bound to make a loss. Perhaps I should publicize it myself. Oh, I don't like talking to strangers, though.
Has anyone seen... Oh, finally! Don't run!
Help!
This is my flasher... oh, for the love of... Well, then where has my darling grandson gone to? Oh, dear me! This is dreadful. Dreadful.
So, why you hanging around here by yourself, Tiny?
Yeah, Tiny.
What are you...
Hey! All right, enough Mr. Nice.
You did.
Look.
Agreed.
Leave it to me.
Told you I could.
It's time.
Need a doctor?
Let's begin. Stand down.
You're safe. Go find.
That was really brave of you. Thanks so much, guys. I gotta go.
Isn't this the kid we just saved?
Oh, it's that brave girl. Grandma! Grandma! Oh, my.
Thank you.
Can we buy the ticket?
I'm sure that if Grandma...
Grandma's the...
Aw, you're really sweet. Junjun will be super happy if they take him home. Anyway, we should get going. Come on.
Please wait a moment. The auction will begin shortly. The next item has been provided by an innovative design.
320.
Oh, you're adding 25.
What's the problem with 325? That's my offer.
350.
I'll add another 50.
I'm putting my reputation as a gemologist on the line.
500 going once. Any buyers going higher? 500 shield for the Erebus teddy bear going twice. Any up? 500 shield going 3 times and.
I hope this money is enough to buy the probe. You're right.
The bidding for the Geomarrow probe. Don't worry, everyone. Just a minor technical issue. We'll take a quick break now, and the auction will resume soon.
A break? Let's go ask. What happened to the Geomarrow?
There's nothing to worry about. It's just a technical issue.
You don't sound very convincing.
Well, we can't say for sure that it was stolen. We've contacted the seller and sent some people in search. We should soon be able to...
Yeah. Why wasn't Wildfire keeping a lookout? I gotta catch the thief and get the probe back. Any idea?
Are you suggesting that someone altered the registration form? That's simply not possible. We've been keeping a close eye on everything.
Fool. But the honorary member... when they go and get...
Wait a minute. Let me see. Aside from you, there was someone else who registered as a buyer but never put in a bid. And I think there was a miner who registered with him. Come on, let's go and interrogate them. Hi, excuse me. May I ask where the miner who registered with you is?
Him? I think he went back into town.
So...
He came here saying he wanted to buy the Geomarrow probe, but then he changed his mind for some reason and ran back to Boulder Town alone. I don't know him all that well. Why don't you just head into town and look for him?
Do you really think he'll turn out to be a thief? Anyway, outsiders, you should go and look for him in Boulder Town. I need to make sure the other buyers haven't left. If you don't find anything, The thief might still be among us.
Let's head back to Boulder Town and catch the...
Come on, can't we stay out a little longer?
Hey, you!
Huh? What? Who are you? Where are the people I'm supposed to meet up with?
Honorary member, we shouldn't waste any...
You two better think twice. The boss...
Enough talk!
Leave it to me. But
My turn!
you know nothing of the weight behind. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Okay, enough! I give up, okay? I overheard the auctioneer say that the Geomero probe would fetch at least 600 shield. 600 shield! You? How about this? The boss, along with a few buddies and I, we put together 600 shield and buy the probe from you. Hmm?
No!
Come on, Missy. Don't be so stubborn.
Yeah, let's go, honorary member.
Wait a minute. You're just gonna give it back? That's 600...
There's nothing to think about. We're gonna win it at the...
You got the probe back? Amazing! The owner asked me to pass on one, and thanks to you, the auction...
That's 200 shield!
You've earned it. Besides...
Hook, generous...
Ladies...
The next item up for auction. The item itself was one...
450!
480!
520?
550!
560!
Order? You just throw...
650!
700!
720!
Everyone's looking at us. We only have 700
720! 720 going
750.
Oh, new challenger entered. 750 shield going twice. 750 shield going 3 times. And sold! Congratulations to the winner.
The next item up for auction is...
Oh. But the auction... Daddy... Hooks... I just... What is it?
Come on, can't we stay out a little longer?
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness. Hook, what's...
Mine and Daddy's birthday party.
So, the auction didn't go... it's true. It's ridiculous that a single...
Huh?
Hook, you're upset that you don't have a gift for your...
Oh, it's...
I wasn't planning on saying anything, but I saw a couple of very sad-looking faces in the crowd. What do you think, Hook? Are you willing to buy the Geomero probe from me?
Well, this is all the money we got for June. Here.
Let's have a count.
Hook could also help Natasha clean the clinic for...
3 months.
3 months? You witchy old... Natasha!
No bargaining. By the way, Hook, how are your birthday party plans coming along? Have you invited this young lady?
Oh, not yet. Great. I'll contact...
Boss, the big...
Julian, knock it off. We were talking... Plant Gertie. Oh, and don't forget... I'm the boss of the... We were talking... Well, I also invited... We were talking about the...
I do hope you will forgive the ramblings of an old man, but I would like to say a few words. I had no idea when my birthday was before I adopted Hook, and I most certainly did not celebrate it. I didn't realize how important birthday celebrations were until I met my daughter. That is why I chose to have my birthday on the same day as Hook. That continued year after year until I too began to look forward to the party. Today is an extra special. Natasha told me that you helped Hook retrieve a teddy bear. It used to be that Hook could only fall asleep when she held that bear in her...
Daddy, don't bring that up. Hook's grown up now. I can sleep without hugging June.
Life has gotten increasingly difficult. Fortunately, June was always with you to keep you company when I was...
Oh, Daddy,
Huh?
Oh, don't worry, Daddy. I don't need a doll to keep me company anymore.
I truly am an incompetent father.
Not true. I know you care about me the most, Daddy. I just didn't tell you because I didn't want you to worry.
Huh. Thank you, Hook. But the birthday gift I've chosen is,
Huh? What'd you get for me, Daddy? This? A teddy bear's cap? Clothes and a dresser?
Toy-making companies are increasingly scarce this year. I had to travel to different towns. I never expected June might have been sold.
It's okay, Daddy. Don't cry. Oh, yeah, I got a gift for you, too.
For me? It's the Geo-Marrow probe.
She helped me to bid for it at the auction. With this, you should be able to repair the vein detector. Right, Daddy?
Thank you so much, Hook. Daddy really likes this birthday gift. But, I might not be able to use it right now.
Huh? Well, why not?
It's like this, Hook. I bought your gift with the money I got from selling the vein detector.
So my gift is also...
Oh. Hook, do you still like the gift I got for you?
Of course. Your gifts are the best...
Well, I feel the same way about your gift, Hook. Me and you are in the same boat.